I pretended to know how to drive stick to impress a girl, then stalled in the middle of an intersection. I, 24mm, made the absolute worst decision of my dating life, trying to impress a girl I had no business lying to. Her name was Mia. Cool, artsy, leather jacket type. She mentioned over drinks that she only drives manual because automatics are soulless. I, desperate to seem interesting, nodded and said, yeah, same, stick shift all the way. Lies. I had sat in a manual car maybe once in my life. I barely knew where the clutch was, let alone how to use it. A week later, she invites me to a food truck festival. She says she'll pick me up, but I try to be smooth and say, nah, let me drive. I got this cool shortcut and better parking spot. Again, all lies, but I figured, how hard could it be? I somehow convinced my cousin to let me borrow his ancient stick-shift Honda. He gives me a 15-minute crash course in a parking lot, which ends with, just don't panic and you'll be fine. Cut to 20 minutes later, I'm picking Mia up, acting calm, while my leg is shaking like crazy. We get into the car, and I miraculously start it without stalling. She looks impressed. Nice, she says. I feel like James Bond. That feeling lasts exactly 3 minutes. We hit our first stop sign on a slight hill. I try to go. Stall. Okay, no big deal. I smile. Try again. Stall. Horns behind us. Mia's eyebrows raise. You okay? My brain goes full static. I mumble something about temperamental clutch. And try again. This time, I lurch forward, and we're halfway into the intersection before it stalls again. Dead center. Now people are honking. Someone yells, and Mia's looking at me like I just admitted I was an alien. Finally, she says, "Get out." I thought she was mad. Turns out she actually knows how to drive stick. She gets in, starts the car in 2 seconds, and we drive in silence. The worst part? She still went to the food truck festival with me, but she told all her friends I was the guy who stalled during a humble brag. I deserved it. Moral of the story: never fake knowing stick shift. Girls like honesty more than smoke coming out of the hood.